Yup, it's your boy Geezo back with another video. And today, one more time for the haters, man. Today let's talk. Basically, what we can talk about today is your gold-plated things. Is it gonna fade? I would say yes. Over time, it will fade at some point. It might stay together for a while. Like I said, guys, it's a little. This is good. This rope is gold plated and it's good, right? It's like a one or two spots, and you can't see it at all. You know what I mean? You can't see it at all. So, but the majority of the spot that is faded is the part that rubs. It's the part that rubs. So that rubbing pause is what causes a lot of fading. You see this? This is going to cause a lot of fading because it's rubbing back and forth across there. So yeah, a lot of rubbing is going to cause fading. This has a little bit of fading. This has a little bit of fading on it. Not on the front, but where it rubs at. You know what I mean? It has a little bit of fading where it rubs at. So does that. But it's nice though. It's nice. You could get it redipped. So yeah, you could get redipped. So the number one thing that causes fading is rubbing. Again, guys, this thing doesn't really have any fading on it except for the bell rubbing right there. The bell rubbing, and and the bell, just the bell. That's it, just the bell. And you can't see that. You know what I mean? You can't see that. So that's good. I can notice it because it's mine, but you really can't see any fading. But rubbing causes a lot of fading. I wear multiple chains, so the rubbing is going to cause a lot of fading. You know what I mean? With gold plated and with also with, what's it called? Brass jewelry or copper, whatever you guys. I know it's two different things. I don't know if it's brass or copper. They say two different things. With that, the rubbing will cause that to fade as well. Even though that's a different color of fading. But at the end of the day, stuff happens to fade. Stuff happens to fade, and it is what it is, man. When you buy gold-plated things, if it's plated, it's just gonna, over time it's gonna fade unless you keep up with it. If you only wear it, you know what I mean, so many times, it's not really gonna fade. Like, I keep these up, but again, this thing rubs across here every day. You know what I mean? Every time I wear it, it rubs across there. Sometimes it's rubbing on this. This has not faded, but I just got this not too long ago. So, you know what I mean? So that is, it probably won't because this, well, the back might, because it does rub against here. So the back might be fading soon. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Yeah, no fading here. No fading here. So, yeah. But eventually, as the rubbing keeps going, pause, as that keeps happening, these things will eventually fade. You get me? So fading is just a common thing with gold plated. You know what I mean? You have some things. I think I've seen some of this called like gold filled, and it's supposed to last forever and things like that. And it might. And, it might. It all depends on how it's plated as well. Like I don't really know how everybody plates theirs. It depends on how it's plated. In my opinion, some people have gold over silver things, but I'm pretty sure they're using real gold to plate this stuff. That's lasting longer because it's real gold that's plating this stuff, which isn't a bad thing. I think I like that. You know what I mean? So it's places that offer those things. But at the end of the day, you got to think, if you get in the water with it, if you you know, you're not drying it off well after you get in the water with it. The chemicals in the pool might do it for you. The ocean, the sea salt might do it for you. It's just a whole bunch of things, you know what I mean, that might do it. Your sweat off of the back of your neck, pause. It's just shit like that, stuff like that. Excuse my language. Stuff like that. And it might fade. You know what I mean? Silver is normally gonna tarnish over time. Gold as well does tarnish, but see, you clean those off. Fading is different than tarnish, right? Tarnish, you can like if this right here becomes tarnished, I can take it and clean this off and it'll be back to the regular program. Whereas this is plated and like tarnish the fading is not tarnished. I can't bring this back unless I plate it again. I would dip it again, then it can be brung back. You get what I'm saying? This right here, if it's tarnished, I could just clean it. Fading, you can't just clean and bring it back. So that's the difference between tarnishing and fading. Also, yeah. So I think except for brass, if brass and copper tarnish, I think it's just you're losing their plating. That's all that is. It's just losing their plating. So it's not really tarnished. It's just lost the plating. The plating has faded, and now you're seeing the exact color of that metal. And it is what it is, you know. You can't expect. You can't expect. I'm tripping. You can't expect things to last for a while. It's all about how you take care of it. Do you put it up, or do you just let it sit? I have this in a case. Most of the time I put this in the case as well. I put this as well in the case. This goes in the case. I put this in. I put this in the case as well. Like, so yeah. This I don't put this in the case. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I don't really put this in the case. This is just here. Walk around with it. Like, this thing is cool. Get in the pool with it. I cleaned it off a few times, you know. Nice chain. I like it. Shiny. You know, it hits no diamonds. But it actually reflects the light well, if you can see that. Yeah, so that's how that goes. But again, like, tarnish is different from fading, but stuff will eventually fade, and that's okay. You already knew that. You brought gold plated, so you should understand that it's a possibility that it can fade. It's a possibility you can buy it and fade in 2 days with gold plated. Just a possibility, and it's all about the quality. It's all about the quality. The quality of plating, how they plate it. Is it, you know what I mean? It's different types of plating. Is plating where you dip. Is plating where the gold filling where is a layer of gold on top. I think that's how that goes. Not too sure. Leave in the comments if you know. But me personally, I mean, I don't really care. Give me the gold plated. Give me the gold. Give me everything. I want it all, man. I want it all. Fast women in cars. I want it all. You know what I mean? We want it all, baby. But it is what it is, man. May have to get this dip. And you also can change the color. Like, maybe I could get it dipped a rose gold. See how that look. I actually like this, you know. I don't mind this one right here. Yep. So, but yeah, it is what it is, man. You can expect it to fade over time, and it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? I paid for what I paid for, as long as I get my money's worth. You know what I mean? I feel like I get my money's worth all the time, man. Yes, indeed. God damn. Shh. This thing crazy. I say this every time I see it. It's so crazy. It is what it is. But, guys, like I said, y'all heard me, the fading and tarnishing are two different things. You can clean tarnished jewelry. You can't clean faded jewelry. I mean, you can clean it, but it's still going to be faded. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. That's about it. For real, for real. Yeah, that's it for me, man. Really got nothing else to say about it, but yeah, just keep your shit up. Get you a box, put your shit in. If it didn't come with a good box, get you a better box. You know what I mean? Nice, real necklace case that you can just drop your shit in. You know what I mean? That's what you should do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, but seriously, guys, you get you a case, you can keep up with your stuff. So this stuff is less likely to happen, but if you wear multiple things and they rub together, it's gonna fade. If your chain, your bell is definitely gonna fade because it's rubbing all the time. And also, if you got like gold stuff, it's gonna scratch because it's rubbing against each other all the time. So either way, man, either way, you know, rubbing causes this stuff. Pause. And that was crazy, but yeah, so yeah, you know that's gonna happen. It's just something that's gonna happen. We gotta get used to that, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I'm out. Peace.